Got to be very careful on the angles. Would not be surprised if there's a chance shots come down from the top. NM7 getting shot. Team from NES over there. In the back, have just passed them. Very top middle of your screen. That's the team I was talking about. They're all the way up top. They have a zip. They have height advantage. The little window peak on the brick wall that's edited right there, just out of screen now. You also down in Happy Hamlet have Minzu, Moon, and Kinji. The high ground down here, a number of teams underneath.
It's actually a fantastic loadout as well. 6 shockwaves, 2 shield bubbles. They're set up so pretty up here. Nice little headshot right there from Kinji's gonna put some hurting on that team right there. They do have a heavy snipe to crack open the build as well. Think someone tries to take that high ground. He's gonna eat a couple of bullets for the sandwich right there as Sultan goes down by Kinji. Nice reaction speed right there. That shockwave play was not the one to do.
A valiant effort, but did land right in the middle of a trio, all kid of the teeth. Has that shield bubble out. Looking to potentially make a rotation soon. We'll have to see here. I almost want to see one of these players toss it straight up, knock it down onto their own head, and make a move with it at the same time.
Puts the bubble down so that their pad doesn't get taken out. So he says he's gonna set that up for the safety vendor right there, and just like that, they are able to skate away and get to the next safe zone here. Nice long rotation, perfect launch, but not a single their teammate was affected or shot on that rotation right there. That was a very clean pad away.
Power still solid right there. Toggle, Eska.
Player from one tap to get taken out right there. Toggle's chucking in all of the grenades right here. Flexi goes down. Iki gets taken out right there, and he catches another knock. That's a triple knock with the grenades right here. He's just letting it go.
But grenades are pretty good, especially when you have so many players stacked together. You have your teammates spray down the walls where you're tossing those things.
And just look at the map. They're all in the same spot, so naturally you're gonna hit someone.
We're about to get into placement points here. Just before we cut. 16, there you go, 16 trios remaining. As soon as we get to top 15, everybody picks up a set of points, 34 players total, which means a lot of these trios are no longer trios. You have quite a few single or duo players left at this point. The feed's still lighting up. Players are now forced to the northwest side.
It looks like 10 seconds of a shockwave, right? They're trying to set up the perfect shockwave play here, angling the structure.
Is key. Just as a reminder.
It's important to set it up properly so that everyone can get on out, but it looks like there's no time left. They're just going to have to throw it down. It's going to be a very stuck shockwave here.
Honestly, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Singled a big move there, landed literally in a set of builds already, and there's edits set up. He now has a bubble shield to protect. He can look back and try and help his teammates if he needs to, or make a move here. He's going to try and build up to the duo.
And Eska does get taken out there, so Toggle is going to get in a little bit of a 1v1 here. Box's trying to look for that replace ball. You have to wait for it. Nice shot. Noor's going to eat a big puck to the face right there. He's going to put him right down. There's nothing he can do. He kind of asked for it.
Literally just waiting. Just waiting for the edit. You know it's going to happen. Just wait for the edit. It's boxed in. Going to have to try and get ahead of the storm. Down to 13 HP. Traps down. He does have the splashes, but it is not enough. Trio goes down. Looks like in 13th place. 12 trios remaining as the rest of the field shockwaves, tarps, and launch pads towards the next safe zone.
Now we're looking at the end game. Zone 7 here. You have your teams already secured on the high ground. They're already flying all around you here. Power, NM7, we're jumping back as we saw land some ridiculous snipes earlier today. He does still have that heavy sniper. Someone is going to sneak up behind him, but they have a nice little pitch right there. Great white shot right there. Doc Lupo, he catches Anatomy with a quick cleanup and quick reaction speed right there. It's actually 2 that fall down to them. They're still a full trio.
Quick little splash to put another 20 across the board. All 3 teammates sharing that heal. These rotations in, trying to get these quick edits and try and target while your teammates are still with you. Healing, that's big. Yeah, no mats left, NM7 is empty now. They're going to have to trade off who's doing what on the team. Still making moves, though. Bubble shield there. Plus, the zone is right at their back. Player dropping in, same floor behind, rotating out in the storm, trying to stay safe, but can't quite find it. Back into the safe zone here as NM7's looking back. This is a great opportunity. If he had held that for maybe 2 or 3 more seconds, he might have had another shot on the player that did get the knockdown underneath. Big movement into the safe zone here, but he's only sitting on 3 builds. He's got 3 metal builds remaining. 9 points, and there's 6 trios left. Trap behind, just trap down there. It doesn't the player underneath. It is basically chaos at this point.
Absolute slayer so far. Oh, but he is going to get chipped down right there. Minzu takes him out. We've been following Minzu Yongs and FHD for all these players for so long now. This is looking like the toe-to-toe right here. Minzu on YouTube. Boxfighter, Moon, and Kinji all have the high ground right here. They have stinkers, they have explodes. They're set up for success right now. Here comes a quick edit. Minzu's trying to get this peek right here. Is he even going to be able to connect? No, the shockwave pushes him out. In comes the firing. He doesn't have time to push all the way through. It's going down. Somehow, they close out by staying alive just long enough. The shots, the trades, FHD and Yonks were holding it down, actually trading the shots. The shockwave was perfect.
Minzu's trio went from the only full team left to both players knocked and Minzu in the storm because of a single shockwave so fast. I think nobody on that team saw that. Absolutely ridiculous. Last couple seconds there. Now, just take a look back and really give us some details. We got Shy Wager out in the studio. What do you got, Shy?
Heck yeah, these guys had the power, they brought the force and cleaned out the game even at the worst circumstance possible. Even throughout the game, we saw double heavy snipes. We saw so many cool utilizing mechanics being used across internationally, which is huge because, you know, Lupo and Monster had a conversation. Are these guys caught up? Do they have enough time? Is everything, you know, in place for this region to be at the top spot next to EU, NA, right? We have this breakdown of a little bit of separation in the middle. We have NA West, EU, Brazil, as well as NA East, and they're all in that big top 8 region. But we have these top 4s. The first time seeing ME on the board, these games actually broadcast as well. We can see people now becoming stars, right? We could have the next insane, calmer, clutch individual mongrel, but, you know, international, across the season, a different time zone, playing his own type of metagame, his own type of strats being dropped down from height, going upwards, downwards, everywhere around the entire server. So it's really cool seeing how a new region develops and exactly where they actually place themselves in the timeline of exactly how their skills are, how their build fighting metagame is, what they try to do on height afterwards. A pattern we saw in the first couple games where, hey, if MMB have height, everyone below them, no shields at all. Every tag, it's a headshot from a scar. It's an easy 72 white damage tag that usually gets them that elim at the end. Middle East, same way. We're going to break it down in just a second, but there's an entire type of shifted metagame where it's kind of those early Season 3, Season 4 tendencies combined with the knowledge you have at the end types of, you know, Season 8, Season 9 end games where, you know, you're rotating, you're tarping, you're saving your items. At the same time, early game, you're using them immediately. No thought whatsoever. You have everything on your board, you have your inventory, you know exactly what your team is on, the combos are nice, everything's on the plate, ready to go, ready to get feasted on. So Middle East right now for me is just, it's really nice. We're gonna be going into a clip actually of an early game, I believe, Happy Hamlet game. We're gonna dive in with Kinzel, I believe. We'll see how he plays out. Actually, no, this is a power clip. There we go. Kinji up in Happy Hamlet. It's going to be really dope to see him actually cut out Forest team on height. We talk about the metagame, right? When Shockwaves first got introduced, it was a straight pump or combat shot upwards. It took people time to get used to that AR spray. He has it in his inventory already. These guys are caught up, they know. Ram edits, practicing creative, right? Very ingenuitive, a lot of ingenuity there, as well as wall facing for protection. It's not raw gameplay, it's actually curated, practice, and they're brand new to the actual international scene, which is amazing. You know, bringing the team into now the star trio, that one knowing how to use and take angles properly, has traps in front of them, doesn't matter. Knows to stay for those right hand peaks, knows when to engage, low HP, still does not matter. No pressure taken because these guys have practiced. This is not their first rundown, but it is their first showdown of exactly what they can do, right? No Max here, has the elims, low health, still knows exactly when to look up, what to do, when to use your ability, and when to support your teammates and still have a presence in the game. players learned a lot. These guys are caught up with the meta game. They know their exact as well and when to drop them through. Amazing gameplay. We're gonna now tune in and see what else they can do on the Middle East. I'm gonna be piking it up with my man Zeke coming in. We're both gonna hit that cast exactly how these guys go down. We'll relive that breakdown actually together live. See what did you think about your presence compared to the rest of the international regions?
Man, I think we still have quite a bit more to see from this region. I think you did an amazing breakdown there. I think the ceiling for the enemy is still very high. We haven't quite seen what they're fully capable of, but I think over the weekend we'll get outside. Shy Wager and we have come together. That was great, actually. That is a true the game. But anyway, the game is ready. Jumping out the battle bus. We're going to begin this game. I can't wait to see what happens here in this game. Because remember, these happened over this morning. Earlier on, while everyone wants to sleep, including myself, I slept like a baby. It's kind of, it's not entirely true, but anyway, getting into it, we can see now we're going to land early. So, I mean, you know, you've got Pleasant there, you've got Factory, you've got some Snobby, some flying even over Greasy. There's still quite a bit of teams, though, still that are airborne.
Yeah, see, one thing you mentioned earlier, Zeke, was the whole idea of these games happening this morning, right? For me, chewing gum, you leave it out on the table untouched, still good to eat later in the day. There's so much flavor in these games we're having yet to see. No, seriously, man. Like, once again, we're tuning with power. Hey, look at this pattern, right? I kind of, you know, went to the FHD/Mongols in These guys are in retail. Mongols in retail. You know, we have Monster, Lupo, saying these guys are waiting for there's so many bots they've been watching. They have the knowledge, man. They have the power.
Yeah, and now look, they land over here on the, what do you call this? The top side blacktops. Residential.
Yeah,
there we
yeah.
go. I literally came up with it as what's wrong with me today? But they are on the residential side, which is good. I personally, and this just might be like my thinking, but I feel like the loot's a little better on residential side than blacktop. Would you agree? Or do you think it's the other way around?